What's up, guys, and welcome into my One Piece chapter review. We finally found out what the fuck happened to Sanji, but I'm gonna start in the fucking beginning here. This was a good ass chapter, by the way. The cover page had Nami's sister, and I forgot what's his face name, man. It's been a fucking while, a long while, but they were sitting in front of Nami's new poster and shit. You know, that dude, he was fucking on the phone. He's probably saying some shit like, cover up Nami, and her sister was over there smiling, so that's nice to see. I like seeing all these old ass characters, even though I totally forget their names. Holy shit, man. Now that I'm thinking about it, what was that? Last time we saw them was, shit. Last time I saw them was that one anime episode where the Strawhats just beat CP9, and they had showed the all the reactions of their family and friends. That's been a fucking while. But first up, we get to see Peckham's and Capone, which I gotta say, Capone outside of the fucking Kid, Law, Luffy, X Drake, kind of. I don't give a fuck about the worst generation. I'll admit, I know a lot of guys are hyped about them, but I don't get into if it ain't those four, I don't fucks with them. But I gotta say, Capone did some savage shit in here. But savage, I think that's an understatement. He was fucking running the show this chapter. But Peckham's and Capone, they see the destruction of Zoe. At first, they thought it was the Straw Hats. Like, if the Straw Hats did that, I'm gonna get them. Well, that was more of Peckham's. Capone didn't really have any fucking reaction to it. But the Momoko Dukem or whatever, that little forest they're at right now, that was created by their ancestors. I thought that was pretty interesting. And I thought something else that was pretty interesting that I think is getting overlooked by the Sanji shit of what happened in this chapter is, now this is just me. I don't really got a theory on this. I'm not really the theorist, but here it is. Wanda exchanges clothes with Nami. That's a sign of friendship. And Nami goes on, because you know Nami, she's all about the money. She can see where something's really expensive when it's not expensive. She goes, this wardrobe is definitely high-end designer quality, like it belonged to someone important. And then Wanda goes on to say, correct. This one in particular is considered a national treasure. Now, like I said, I'm not the theorist, but that to me is something big. I mean, Oda wouldn't just put that in there, just, Nami has something very important. It's a national treasure. It belongs to someone very important. I don't think he would just put that in there. So that's something to look out for. Like I said, not the theorist, because that shit makes my brain hurt. Shout out to all the theorists out there, because they basically, way back then, they predicted Sanji was going to be a part of a royal family. So shout out to all the theorists, but I'm not one. But apparently, talking about Sanji, our man Sanji wants that mink pussy, which I gotta say, for one, Sanji, I disagree with you, bruh. I ain't about that animal life shit. Nah, man. This man Sanji's been. Oh shit. I gotta say, I mean, he lived what 2 years on a fucking transgender island, so I mean, I can give him props for not taking it in the asshole, but nah, Sanji, you taking it too far there. But Momo still's locked up in his room. Minks don't like samurai, so Momo's gonna be locked up in his room for the next couple of chapters, I'm guessing, because he doesn't want to get killed. But Cesar's helping the Minks with the medicine, and I know some of you think Cesar's going to join the Straw Hats. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think Cesar's gonna end up helping the Straw Hats in some kind of way, and I think he might learn the error in his ways. But let's not forget something here. Cesar was taking little children from their families and using them as fucking test subjects. Let's not forget that fact here. I don't think you guys really want Cesar to join the Straw Hats. I don't want him to join the Straw Hats either. So let's just clear that butt out of the way. But I think Cesar is gonna be some kind of alliance with the Straw Hats. I'll say that. But Peckham's is crying. He's happy to see his family and relatives, and he's crying, man. I mean, I would not want that to happen in my fucking country. I come back and I see everything fucking destroyed. I'll be like, what the fuck, man? And he says curse Captain Jack and all that. And once again, Capone's in the background he has no fucking reaction to this shit, which I was kind of laughing at that shit. He's like, he doesn't give a fuck. Fuck this shit. Fuck this. Let's go on to the fucking mission. But the Straw Hats see Capone and Peckham's, and they start freaking out. Like, why is Big Man's crew here? And Cesar doesn't want to be captured. And I gotta say this. Let me go through here. Got this shit on my phone. Cesar and Sanji, they have this kind of relationship. It's not like a hatred relationship. Because what Sanji said here was, Cesar goes on to say, hey, they must have caught us wind of coming here. They must have caught wind of us coming here, which means they must be after me. Please, I'm begging you. You wouldn't hand me over to them, right? And I gotta say, Cesar is such a fucking bitch. I would not want him to join the Straw Hats. He's worse than fucking Usopp. But Sanji goes on to say, you were our trump card for defeating Doflamingo. But since Luffy and the others took them down already, you are just access bagged as far as I'm concerned. How rude. How can you talk to your friend that way? Friend, don't push your luck. But, so, Sanji's basically trying to explain he's not Cesar's friend. Cesar's just basically extra weight. But, if I remember correctly, where was I looking at? The anime episode I think I was looking at. And, I think it was right before Big Mom's crew was about to attack Sanji's crew. And Cesar had said something like, don't let them capture me or whatever. And Sanji had looked at him. He's like, he gave him an angry face. And he's like, oh man, I feel sorry for this motherfucker. He's like, alright, I won't let them capture you, whatever. And, I mean, then there was that one chapter where I think Cesar said something else. And Sanji was like, I don't like you, but I don't want them to capture you because I kind of feel bad for you, kind of thing. I don't know. I think Sanji kind of feels bad to Cesar for extinct, but like I said, I don't see Cesar joining the Straw Hats crew. I think Sanji just feels sorry for him, doesn't want him to be captured. But on page 11, well, actually, the reason Big Mom's crew, or Big Mom herself, is after fucking Cesar is because Cesar told a little white lie about some research and took some money from Big Mom. So, way to go, Cesar. You fucked over a Yonko. Like I said, Cesar is not a really bitch, but he's a fucking dumbass. So, I would not want him joining the fucking Straw Hats. But, page 11, we got a fucking stare down between Sanji and Capone, which I gotta say, I want to see that fight. Now knowing what the fuck happened in this chapter, I want to see fucking Sanji versus Capone. Peckham's in the next page says, thanks to Sanji, thanks for saving my country and all this. And this is where the fucking chapter got lit. Okay, I'm going to read this shit off. This is what Peckham says. On top of the direct orders we already have from Mama to capture Cesar, we have another new mission on our agenda which could quite possibly break apart your crew. So I gladly turn a blind eye to this. I'll report that part of our mission as a failure, so please just hand over Cesar. I say we failed to capture the Straw Hat Pirates, so something that's going to break apart the crew. I immediately thought, something with Sanji. It's got to be something with Sanji. Did they capture them? Like, does Big Mom want them a part of the crew now? Like, what the fuck's going on? And Peckham goes on to say, I'm sure I'll be able to smooth things over with her somehow. And fucking Capone just gets fucking angry as fuck. Like, he's like, what the hell, Peckhams? Are you fucking serious? Don't put your own personal interests ahead of our mission. Peckham says, keep your mouth shut, newcomer. I'll take whatever punishment comes myself. So Peckham's putting himself out there. He's fucking saying, thank you, Straw Hats. I'm not going to let no one touch them. Alright? He says, they saved the lives of my family and friends. I won't let anything happen to them. Fucking Capone goes, you naive shit. And just shoots this motherfucker. Yes! Fucking Capone on some savage shit. I fucking love savage shit. I fucking love when Jack's on some savage shit. Zoe is the island for savagers, alright? And fucking Peckham's goes bastard and he falls. This shit was lit, bro. Peckham's is he's not dead, but this man's out. Because the next page, his eyes are just white and there's blood coming down his mouth and eyes. That man's out cold. And just Capone looking like a straight up savage. Just, he has the hand and there's just people inside his hands just going with the fucking cigar on his lip like a fucking G. Shit, I fucks with this shit, man. I love the fucking savage shit. And basically, Capone just lets all these people out and they start fucking surrounding Sanji and Brook and all. And, we find out Capone's bounty is 300 million. I think one fucking transcript of the manga had Capone's bounty at 300 billion. Yeah, 300 million is good around just for him. But Capone said he could have blown Peckham's up with the fucking cannon, but he said he didn't want to do that because he didn't want to disturb the Minks, who are very powerful, which the Minks are getting some credit around here, man. Nobody wants to fuck with them. But Capone's men captured Nami and Chopper. They ended up capturing Cesar, which was pretty fucking funny how they captured Cesar. Let me pull this up. Capone basically gives Cesar 2 seconds to come out, or he's gonna shoot I'm guessing sea stone bullets. And Cesar, like a little pussy, comes straight out. And Capone says, fucking shit. Capone was on some savage shit. Capone says, I don't got bullets, but I got a fucking spear. And one of fucking Capone's men just stabbed Cesar with the fucking sea stone spear. Dude, fucking Capone was running the fucking show, dude. He was running the show. I fucks with Capone now, man. I gotta say, this was straight up savage shit. And Capone just lets everybody into his empire. And this is where the fucking moment came. I knew we were gonna get something big at the end of this chapter. Something with Sanji. So, let me pull this shit up. Man, this chapter was so fucking good, dude. This shit gets a 10 out of 10. But, like I said, Capone lets everybody into his castle. And he goes on to say this. Things are a little different from when we met a week ago. This is an invitational card that I've been holding on to for a tea party that Mama's throwing. This main event this time around is going to be a wedding ceremony. The bride will be the third son of the Vinsmoke family, Sanji. The bride will be the 35th daughter of Charlotte family, Purin. Sanji's getting married. Sanji Vinsmoke, the third son of the family. That right there, if they're throwing out thirds and shit like that, that's got to be royalty right there, man. Sanji's part of a royal family. This man's getting married. Fuck, man. This shit was a good-ass chapter of fucking One Piece. Now, going on. Now, some people are speculating that Purin, or Pudding. It was Pudding. It's translated as Purin on here. Pudding, or whatever the fuck her name is. People are thinking it's the third eye girl. I don't know. Knowing Sanji's look, it's got to be a bad-looking bitch. Come on now, this man was stuck on an island for 2 years, and Luffy was stuck on a fucking Amazoness island. Like, come on, Sanji's got bad luck with women. But, I mean, shit, is Sanji gonna marry the girl? I don't think Sanji's gonna fucking confess that he joined the Straw Hats on his own will, because I feel like this is how it's gonna go. Like, his family's gonna think that Luffy somehow strangled Sanji's will and convinced him to join or some shit like that. I'm pretty sure, but I'm excited to see his fucking brothers. I mean, shit, but God, man, this is fucking. By the way, Lola, remember Lola from Thriller Bart? It's probably it was 35th daughter of the Charlotte family. Yeah, it's pretty good. 100% that Lola is probably part of Big Mom's daughter collection. I guess $35 fucking dollars. Holy fuck, but yeah, that leads me to say there's not gonna be a Luffy versus Big Mom match. By the way. Yeah, I just don't see that happening. But I do hope there's a fucking Sanji versus Capone match. That stare down right there convinced me I want to see that match. But if you like me, subscribe to me. This One Piece chapter is fucking lit. Tonight, fucking Gear 4th is going to be on the fucking anime. I can't wait to see Luffy fuck up Don Flamingo. And until then, I'll see you guys later, man.